Scalpers, you've got to check out this strategy. No fancy gadgets, no delays, just raw price action. We'll hunt for signals on the 1-minute chart, focusing on where the big fish swim: liquidity, supply, demand, and market hiccups. First up, we spot this big, bold candle from the big players, followed by 8 to 10 cozy little candles squeezed into a channel. When price decides to bust out, that's your cue. The big candle sets the stage, the small ones are like the market's taking a nap. Seeing A+ inside bars is like watching the market take a coffee break. They form this snug channel where the top is the big candle's high and the bottom its low. It's like watching paint dry, but in a good way. It's all about waiting for the breakout. The moment of truth is when price breaks out. Think of it like a kettle finally whistling. This could be your chance for a nice scalping move. Buy when it pops above, sell when it drops below. It's like the market's just been waiting to stretch. This strategy plays nice with support and resistance or supply and demand areas. These spots are like the best seats in the house for your trade. A breakout here is like getting a double high five. It's all about context. Is the market up or down overall? For exits, we look for those little nooks where price has taken a breather before. It's like finding a rest stop on a long drive, perfect for taking profits. This setup is like watching markets do yoga, contracting then expanding. Big players use this cycle to quietly build their positions. The ideal signal? A strong move up, then a pause, big candle plus inside bars, at a demand spot, then BAM, breakout. It's like watching a suspense movie where you know something big is coming. Smart money starts pushing the price up, then they hit pause to not scare everyone off. This contraction is their secret dance to build positions. More inside bars mean more suspense, like waiting for the other shoe to drop in a quiet room. This tension is what propels the breakout. You want at least 8 inside bars because, frankly, who doesn't love a good build-up? This pause also sets up a trap where traders place orders, hoping to catch the wave, but smart money has other plans. Breakout traders place their bets, thinking they'll catch the big move. Short-term traders bet on a dip, but smart money? They're just setting up the dominoes. When they're ready, they push the price, triggering those orders like a well-timed prank. This is when we, the scalpers, enter the expansion phase. The tension's released, and price moves like it's late for a meeting. The candles after the breakout get bigger, showing the market's now in a sprint after a long jog. For us, this pattern's a buffet of entry points. You could buy on the breakout or wait for a small dip. Some traders take quick profits, like grabbing a snack before the main course. Your stop loss? Below the calm before the storm. Targets? Look at the last big move before the pause. Breakouts often mimic that distance, like history repeating itself. For a sell signal on this chart, you want to see a downtrend with lower highs and lows, like watching a movie with a predictable ending. Find that big candle followed by a bunch of inside bars, creating a tight range. It's like the market's whispering, "Sure, we are planning something." Watch how price behaves. If it's struggling at the bottom, it's like watching someone try to diet during the holidays. We are looking for the downtrend to continue, not reverse. A sell signal comes when price breaks down with gusto, more volume, bigger red candles. It's like confirming a bad day is just going to get worse. Wait for a small bounce, like a last hope before the fall. Here's a classic buy signal in an uptrend, with price bouncing at a demand zone. It's like watching a ball bounce back from the floor. Support zones are old resistance levels, like seeing an old friend in a new role. Now they're your support. The buy signal? A bullish candle after the inside bars, like a signal flare in the night sky. It means buyers are stepping up, saying, "We are not going down without a fight." This setup aligns with trading the trend, like swimming with the current. But not all breakouts are the real deal. Sometimes, price fakes out, like a feint in boxing. This false breakout, often with a pin bar, is the market's way of playing tricks. If price pops out and then snaps back, it's like the market's laughing at us. A pin bar here is your cue to trade the other way, like changing your dance partner mid-song. This false breakout? It's a liquidity sweep, where big players trick small ones into moving their money, creating a pool for the big fish to swim in. When price snaps back after a false breakout, it's like watching a magic trick where the coin disappears, only to reappear in the magician's hand. This retraces smart money saying, "Gotcha," while setting up for the next move, like a chess grandmaster.